Hey there, my peeps. Wade Rush, Bubba Roundtree Outdoors, and my sweet daughter Rachel. She's always with me. She is my right-hand woe man. No doubt about it. Her and Miss Joanne, but Miss Joanne was hunting up stuff back at the house. We finally got back down here to the range. I've got a brand new Stoeger M3500. Phil Cambites got him a new gun. We've already had to send it back to Benelli with a faulty barrel on it, and Benelli they rapidly replaced the barrel and sent it right back. So now we got it here, and we're gonna do some pattern testing with it. We've got 5 rounds of factory buckshot. That's what Phil has the most of. I have not made him up any 3.5s yet because he just got the gun and we don't know what it likes yet, but we do have a couple of rounds to shoot that we'll find out if it does like them. We're gonna be shooting through a Kicks butt kicker light full in this big old cannon here. Y'all stand by. Alrighty folks, to start with, this is what Phil has the most of. We've got the Winchester 3.5 inch, 18 pellet, double aught, and we know that this is 32 caliber. It's the black box, Winchester factory 18 pellet double aught. And behind that, we're gonna shoot the Winchester 54 pellet number 4, because he's got some of both of these in the factory rounds. And I've got some single aught and maybe some 30 cal number 1 that I've got in some hand-loaded 3.5s that we are going to check and see, and we're going to check and see how they work as well. Y'all stand by for the shots. Alrighty folks, we are at 45 yards. Very respectable distance for any shotgun shooting buckshot, especially the factory stuff, okay? But brand new, this is the first time I've ever fired this gun. Alrighty, 18 pellet Winchester double aught. Alright, I think we lined up on the chrono pretty good. Y'all got your ears, girls? Alright, here we go. I see 1475, and it is a 3.5. Holy smackaroo, boys and girls. That black Winchester might be that that high velocity stuff that Winchester makes. I didn't get the box, boys. I just got the round. And it being the black box, then it could be the Winchester high velocity. And I'm sure it's 31 or 32 caliber if it's the HV stuff. All right, let's go check the target. Heck yeah, that's a great uniform pattern for double aught.
And there you go.
Well, folks, that's a very good pattern for factory buckshot, especially with 3.5 double aught. This stuff is going over 1,400 foot per second too. I know, because it loosened about 4 of my teeth. Okay, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of 18. They're right across the center of the paper. If that would have been a big animal, a hog or a deer, he's done. But only other factory he's got is that 54 pellet number 4. We'll shoot that, and then we'll see how it likes a couple of the hand loads. Y'all stand by. Oh, did I get all the blood out from under my nose? I'm just kidding, folks. It was probably something else. Alrighty, 54 pellets of number 4 buck, of which this is actually about 23 caliber, 23.5, but it does weigh about 2 1/4 or just over 2 1/4 ounces. And I think, I didn't know about if this was a high velocity, but I think this one is advertised at around 1,000 foot per second or just over. I'll have the details for you. I'll find them and I'll get them posted here for you, fellas. All right, here we go. Got that big old bull sight on the end of this thing. 1035, probably right on what's advertised. Holy 3.5-inch deer grenade, or coyote grenade. My gracious, they ain't nowhere in here he wouldn't have been hit. I tried the old Benelli hold just under the bull, right there with that big old fat sight that's that big around up there, and it looks like it did. It actually shot him a hair low. But Rachel, did you even take a go at counting all that stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 is what I count. 43, probably 23 caliber, number 4 buck. Wow, that would work too. It would definitely work, especially if you was in some thick stuff and wasn't shooting over 30 yards. That'd be killer right there. It would also make whatever you're shooting, if it's be a hog or a deer, you'd already make sausage. But I got a couple of hand loads, and yeah, a lot of you guys had questions about Benelli Stoeger warranty with the hand loads. I'm going to clear that up for you right now. Alrighty folks, next 2 shots, we've got two once fired Fiocchi hulls that we got from brand new primed from Ballistic Products. These came as Magnum primed. Somebody at the club, I think these may be the 2 that Renegade killed a big 8-point with on the first. Anyway, what we got here, this is my version of the 18 pellet double alt that you buy, that Winchester version. This is a once fired Fiocchi 3.5, but we went back with a Shadite primer, so it's not a Magnum primer. 34.5 a blue dot under an MG42 wide, one of my favorites for 3.5s, or 3-inch, or 2 3/4. We got 18 32 cal powder coated in here, all covered in Ballistic Products original, beautiful roll crimp. Second shot is another one of my favorites. Exact same data, same wide, but we've got 20 pellets of 31 caliber single alt in here, powder coated, all covered with Ballistic Products original. Beautiful roll crimp. Yes, and this is the second time these holes have been roll crimped. Alrighty, that's the next 2 shots, fellas. Stand by and I'm going to explain a little bit better about the firing the hand loads in Benelli and Stoeger does not void your warranty. Hang on. 18 first, okay. Alrighty, fellas, a lot of y'all have contacted me about concerns of seeing this in the Benelli manual, the Benelli Stoeger manual, having to do with your warranty, including reloads and hand loads. I'm going to overlay it right here. Whenever I really studied over it, and my understanding of it was that it didn't matter what kind of ammunition it was, if it was an ammunition failure or if it was neglect on your part. I called up Benelli, spoke with Rex, and at length about this. He wanted me to assure my subscribers that that shooting hand loads and reloads in your Benelli or your Stoeger absolutely does not void your warranty at all. They're talking about squib loads, and that applies to any ammunition. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what Benelli and Stoeger are referring to with faulty ammunition. So you could put all your fears to rest about having to shoot your hand loads. So many people can't find hunting ammunition. You've got to make your own. And Benelli wants to assure you that shooting good ammunition, whether you made it or somebody else makes it through your shotgun, absolutely does not void your warranty. Just use common sense. That's all. So now, all that being said, this is my my 18 pellet version of the 18 pellet double alt, but it's got it's 32 caliber as well, with a little bit better wide in my opinion with the Here we go. 18 pellets of 32 cal powder coated Aliciousness. All right, let's see if we can get this more centered. 1187, just under 1200 foot. Miss Joanne gonna pick up the hull for me. We may be able to load it a third time. Absolutely, that is beautiful. And it is still pliable. I'll be able to roll this thing for a third time. How about that, fellas? Well, look at there, Phil. That's a good one there. My 18 pellet did way better than the Winchester 18 pellet.
17.
You count 17, honey?
One at the very top.
Barring any double hits.
And there's one at the very top.
Yep. See one right there. Then that would put 16 of them right there.
17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got.
18.
Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Oh.
17. Rachel was right every time. Rachel's always right.
No, I'm not.
That's barring if we may have had another. Well, look at here. There's a clip right there. I wouldn't doubt it if that ain't number 18 right above this one right here. All right. Well, I got a 20 pellet 31 cal that is an absolute slammer. And we're going to try that and we're going to wrap this one up. Alrighty, fellas. This is the 20 pellet 31 cal single-aught. This is the one that most of the guys shoot more of than anything else over there at the club. Alright, here we go. Boy, something got dark down there on that target. Like looking down a tunnel. 1142, almost identical to the last load.
Almost got me.
Almost got you. Hull looks excellent. Can definitely be loaded again. It's still pliable. We can still roll crimp it again. How about that? Well, y'all can see why. That's why this is how most of the fellas at the club, how their shotguns, them 3.5s pattern this 20 pellet 31 cal. That is absolutely a killer right there, fellas. I think the girl said all 20 pellets are here.
Yep.
All 20 pellets are here. But look at this all right here in the center. This is 31 caliber. Triple aught, 31 caliber. Single aught. I added 2 zeros to it. But they've already counted, but let's see what we got right here. In this 12-inch circle, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You could probably include this one and make it a 14-inch circle. 17 pellets in a 15-inch circle at 45 yards. Alrighty. Phil can shoot. So far, everything we put in it is going to work real good. The hand loads are going to be excellent. The 20 pellet single aught is going to be your go-to load for up close and far away, Phil. Alrighty, we've got a retay. Yeah, Robbie Joyner won a $900 retay at one of the Ducks Unlimited meetings that he went to. And here in the next video, we're going to put some TPS wads with some buckshot through that retay and see if there's any difference in the White Lightning and the regular TPS. Y'all stand by for that one. Once I get it uploaded, I'll put a card right up here, fellas. We'll see y'all on the next one. Whew. Well, folks, appreciate you joining me and Rachel and Miss Joanne here as we try out Phil Cambite's brand new M3500 from Stoeger. Alrighty, y'all stand by for the retay shoot. We're gonna be shooting a brand new retay, Robbie Joyner's new retay here in the next episode. We'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.